When Jurgen Klopp announced he was leaving Liverpool, many rival fans thought it was the end of their reign at the top. When Xabi Alonso and even Ruben Amorim were linked to Liverpool, fans thought that Liverpool still had a chance of competing at a top level. But when Arne Slot got announced as manager, they thought he was just a bald man who knew nothing about football. But currently, Liverpool are top of the Premier League and the Champions League. So today we are going to be looking into how Arne Slot has transformed Liverpool to be even better than they were in the last season of Jurgen Klopp. It all started in pre-season, where Liverpool were very, very good, winning all their games. But, of course, it was just pre-season. And Liverpool were not doing many transfer business, so that was one concern that fans had. They were linked to Zubimendi, but he decided to stay at Sociedad, and in the end, they of course signed Chiesa for very cheap, and Mamoudzashvili will join next summer. The first game of the season, 2-0 win away to Ipswich Town, where they played Diogo Jota and Mohamed Salah scored the goals. They actually used Ryan Gravenberch as the sixth, one position they really needed. This is a pattern we're going to be going through quite a lot. In the second game, it was a 2-0 win for Liverpool. Yet again, no goals conceded against Salah and Diaz with the goals this time. And then was the biggest clash, the big test for Arne Slot, the first big test, was against Man United, who Liverpool struggled against last season, drawing twice in the league, and of course losing that FA Cup game. However, Liverpool won 3-0, with Luis Diaz scoring 2, and Salah being probably the best player on the pitch, getting 2 assists and 1 goal. Then, as Liverpool started to get confident after the international break, Forest shocked Liverpool, winning 1-0, making history at Anfield. And it looked like Liverpool's dodgy run might continue after that Forest result, as Christian Pulisic scored early against Liverpool in the first Champions League game. However, Liverpool came back to win 3-1. Then there was a 3-0 win against Bournemouth. Luis Diaz scored 2 goals, and he was starting to become on fire. But how would this work with Chiesa and Gakpo also in a similar position? Well, we got our answer in the first Carabao Cup game of the season against West Ham, where Gakpo scored 2 late goals and Chiesa got an assist. And there was a 2-1 win against Wolves, the team who were bottom at the time, and they didn't batter them, but they managed to get the result. Then a second Champions League match, a 2-0 win against Bologna. Salah scoring, of course, and the midfield was great. I mean, not just McAllister scored, but Gravenberch was just simply amazing. He has been unplayable this season. Then there was the 1-0 win against Palace. However, this saw Alisson Becker get injured. And then the tricky one started, but they managed to beat Chelsea 2-1 at Anfield, with Salah and Jones being the 2 best players on the pitch. Jones scoring the eventual winner and being amazing all in midfield, and Salah getting a goal and an assist. Then there was a 1-0 win away to Leipzig and a 2-2 draw to Arsenal. But although they didn't beat Arsenal, that result Liverpool fans thought could be a big positive, especially considering that they lost to Emirates last season. Then came Brighton in the League Cup, who they managed to get past, just about. And they played Brighton again in the league. And after Brighton scored first, Liverpool made a comeback with goals from Gakpo and Salah. Then there was a massive 4-0 win against Bayer Leverkusen. Diaz amazing, scoring a hat-trick. He was on fire under Arne Slot. Then there was a 2-0 win against Aston Villa. Then a 3-2 win 1 week later against Southampton to extend Liverpool's lead at the top. And then there was the biggest game of all. They were facing Real Madrid. And they won 2-0 with goals from McAllister and Gakpo, and they completely dominated Real Madrid. But now, there's an even bigger game. A 2-0 win against Man City. Liverpool were on fire, going 9 points clear. Although they didn't win and even conceded a late equaliser against Newcastle, Liverpool fans weren't angry because Newcastle is not an easy place to go. Then, after a week's break because the postponed Everton game, they came back in the Champions League, winning 1-0 with a penalty from Salah. And even though a draw against Fulham at home, 2-2, is not the best result, Liverpool fans will take some positive from that game, considering they had a red card. They then went and beat Southampton in the League Cup, and then smashed Tottenham 6-3. Diaz scored 2, McAllister scored, Szoboszlai scored and got an assist, but the best player on pitch was definitely Salah, getting 2 goals and 2 assists. Then on Boxing Day they beat Leicester 3-1, and then in the year with a brilliant 5-0 win in fact, away to West Ham. Although they beat Stanley Accrington in the FA Cup, they started January pretty poorly, with draws and dropping points away to Forest and home to Man United, and losing the first leg of the Carabao Cup. However, after 2 good results in fact, away to Brentford and home to Lille in the Champions League, the positives are shining through and Liverpool could actually win everything. Now let's have for the key takeaway. What has changed and what's got better? Well, look at Gakpo and Szoboszlai for example. What Arne Slot is doing is he's playing them in their preferred positions. Under Klopp, Klopp wasn't playing in their preferred positions, and now that Slot he's getting the absolute best out of them, while Slot wasn't getting the best out of them, especially Gakpo. Also, Slot is so good at making players better. I mean, look at Gravenberch. He was even linked to a move away when Jurgen Klopp, after the first season under Jurgen Klopp. But Slot has come in and turned into one of the best players in the world, really. So, I think one thing is about Arne Slot's tactics, because whilst Jurgen Klopp was really, really attacking, which was fun to watch, it was also made players tired and got injuries. Slot is a lot more calm and relaxed, and it allows players to keep their fitness, and so anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to feel free to comment down below. Hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Bye for now.